Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, or as Snap is calling it, Happy Day 7 of Winterverse, or whatever it is, in 6 hours, if you logged in 7 days in a row, you are going to get a free Elsa Bloodstone variant. So if you don't have Elsa, you'll be unlocking Elsa for the first time. If you do, you get a cool variant, which I'm actually pretty excited about. It's got some cool borders and all that. So if you do get Elsa for the first time, or you're getting a cool variant, here's a deck that you can play with Elsa that is a lot of fun and has also been pretty competitive as I've been testing it out over the last day. It's pretty straightforward, so let me show you. It is a Kitty Pryde Elsa deck. I will say that Hope Summers I let rotate out of my token shop like 2 days ago. I've been regretting it ever since. This deck could be a lot better with Hope. Could turn it into something else, being able to ramp, because sometimes the energy cost of things is challenging. And so in place of that, I've got Thena here to be able to copy a Kitty Pryde or even a Nico that I've built up with power to be able to put in another lane, because that one cost allows me to add power in 2 locations by having 2 of them, sometimes using the copy to hand spell of Nico to achieve the same thing as Frigga, to be able to have a cheap card that I can replicate its power somewhere else, as I can't ramp into really big cards missing Hope Summer. So it's pretty straightforward. Obviously, the idea of merging with a card as much as possible. So sometimes that's Kitty, sometimes that's Nico, sometimes that's Jeff. Those are or Penny Parker. Those are kind of the 4 that I'll decide between to copy with Frigga. Merging with them as much as possible, building up as much as possible with Galacta and Elsa Bloodstone. And then you've got a good Iron Man here to help you win a lane if needs be, disperse some power, especially if you got a turn 7 and you ended up copying a Nico or a Kitty Pryde. Let's say it's a Kitty. So if you've got 2 of them in hand now, you can play an Iron Man and 2 Kitty Prydes. So pretty big power hitting the board on turn 7. This is a really, really fun deck. It's pretty straightforward. It's a Kitty Pryde deck, and it's a merge deck, wanting to create as much power as possible in some specific locations. We'll jump into the games. It's really fun. However, there is a second option if you're missing some of those cards or it's just not your playstyle. You could go something like that. This is a little bit more focused. This is less merging and more focused on fill up a 4th location. I've thought about swapping in a few other cards here, like Mr. Sinister or Squirrel Girl. Mr. Sinister is dramatically underplayed with Galacta. If you have, I know it's kind of awkward on curve sometimes, but if you have Galacta down and play Mr. Sinister, that's a 10 power card. 2 5s, but for 2 costs, which is huge. But so, and there's some other cards that you could switch in here in this, that move ability is huge. So adding cards like Jeff and Vision, because let's say you have Elsa Bloodstone down and Galacta, and you play Vision into, even without Galacta, let's just say you have Elsa, you play Vision into that 4th location, you now have a 10 power card that you can move. Same idea with Nightcrawler. You can play him and then move him, so you can continue to buff up cards in that 4th location that you have built up. And then Mysterio here to be able to get bigger cards down for cheap, like Sasquatch or Mockingbird. And then, of course, Captain Marvel with Galacta or Elsa Bloodstone is just a big card. So this one was fun to play and is effective, but you'll see gameplay for this one, as it's personally the one that I really like to play, especially with Frigga. Frigga is a card that's really surprised me, that I really enjoyed. I kind of regretted getting Frigga, and then the longer I've had her, the more I've enjoyed her. People don't really expect that much power coming from this type of deck, and it ends up being quite a lot. So let's jump into the games. Merry Christmas, everybody. Ooh, we do like that. Oh, we got to be weary of a Killmonger. Hopefully it does not pull our Angela. We'll turn off this. Of course it does. Yeah, let's go with that. I really hope they don't fill up the raft right now. That would just stink. Okay. But they might right now. we'll try for it. You know, missing out on potential Galacta and Elsa buffs, but we can get them next turn. Dang it! That's huge for them. And we don't have Frigga in hand, but you know, buffing up Kitty is always nice. Man, that 6-powered card from the raft is, or that 6-cost card is going to be interesting to deal with. Yeah, we'll go this route. And I'm really hoping that I can find a Frigga here soon. I mean, I'm going to need it next turn. I won't be able to play Elsa if I do. Thanos.
You are mine.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Alright, what's happening here? Oh, we got a Hulk Buster. I do like the idea of this. Well, we can hit that next round. I like Jeff. We can move him out of the way, too. You know, get one more. This is going to be very interesting. Cool variant.
Opponent snapped.
Go for it, buddy. Let's see what happens. No worries, you got your... I'm worried that they're gonna play a null somewhere. Where are they gonna play the null? Probably not in the death location. Also, this is larger if we play the Iron Man here. I think that's what we're going with. Yep. Oh, I don't think it's going to be enough. 16 is 32.
Iron Man.
But we win with Jeff. No way.
Victory.
Maybe the Hulkbuster would have been better because we would have had 3, 4, 5. We would have 5 more power here. So maybe, yeah, I mean, the Jeff won it either way, but the Hulkbuster also could have won it. Not a great starting hand. That's also not great. We also don't know what's happening, so I'm gonna wait on the Angela. Actually, yeah. going back and forth, but I think this is what I want to do. Ooh, is this a new deck? This might just be the luck of the century. That was the luck of the century. That really, truly was. Okay, we need some power going places because we don't got a lot happening. I guess we'll go with that for now. May as well put Jeff on the edge just to get a proc on her. Spread out some power. Sweet, I don't even have to waste my energy on magic. Location change, that can be very disruptive indeed. I think I'm gonna go with the energy move. None of this is particularly great. We don't have Kitty in hand. It's just kind of been clunky to play the lead, to say the least. Okay, so not playing Iron Man, that's for sure. Draw 2 cards. Oh. I don't think we want that. Energy-wise, I think we do this. None of this is awesome, but let's just go with it.
Doom rules all.
Okay, well, depending on what happens, we now know what power we have to beat. Let's see. So we only have to beat 5 power. Where here, we have no idea what's going to happen. Hold the phone. Yeah, I think this is our bet, unless... Yeah, we're further ahead here. We'll also get the proc on Angela. Yeah, let's go with this. Versus, you know, I could move Jeff and do the same thing with Hulkbuster in this location, but we're just ahead here by a smidge more. If one of these is a blue marvel, that's tough. Literally 1 point. Literally 1 power. Man, Blue Marvel is not frequently in these types of decks. Man. Move the Jeff over here, and we win. What I should have done is have Nico be hit by Galacta and not the Hulkbuster. Wow. Frustrating. Oh man, now I gotta decide. Card draw is always huge. Always, always huge. I'm gonna risk it for the card draw. Oh man, I'm glad we did that early. This is a shame to say, but goodbye, Jeff. Hey, playing something pretty similar, I see. This is the last turn we can play Magic. No, next turn we can play Magic too. Let's go with this. No way. No way, no way, no way. Okay, so we do have to play Magic. I'm gonna let them have the negative cards there. I'm just not gonna play cards there. So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. That's big. Captain Marvel is a scary card sometimes. Okay. There's no way for us to be able to play Frigga and Elsa Bloodstone, but we can do this. We can do this. And I'm only pointing, I know that that's not ideal for Angela, but I'm playing it here to confirm, guarantee that Kitty Pryde is hit by Hulkbuster. playing Frigga here for the potentials for Elsa Bloodstone in the future. However, yeah, actually I do like that the most. Yeah. Man, this mirror match is getting quite interesting. Cosmo. Oh, that's brutal. Glad we beat the Cosmo. We have options. They're probably not expecting me to do this. Oh, maybe they were. No way.
Faster, baby.
We beat him in all 3 locations. See, I'm telling you, the double Kitty Pryde.
Victory!
That's a lot of power. Oh my goodness. How do we make this work? I think the option is merging. Like this. Yeah, merging it is. Definitely no turn 7. Shadow King would be brutal too. Maybe we do this instead. Because this gives us a pretty big card that we can merge some more with. Over Angela. You know, Angela's good, but I think this is going to be better. No Iron Man. That's for sure. What a weird game. I guess we go with that. Right? I mean, there's not much else we can do, so. I'd love for Kitty to be able to merge with that. Ooh. I mean, 4 power is not bad. Like, I think anything else is just being greedy. Also, maybe I should have saved the agony, you know, the Frigga for a Kitty, but we will see. What? Oh, it's Erishim, that's why. No magic, which is a bummer. Well, that's very interesting. Like, extremely. I honestly am not sure what to do. I think that. I'm not convinced that we are winning.
Iron Man.
In the slightest. Oh, that's horrible. Just horrendous. Actually, hold on. We'll leave Jeff there. We'll go like this. Four, 5, 6. That's only 12. Frigga is the only... Oh, they'll get buffed too. I think this is the option to go. Rip me! Of course they have Enchantress. They always do. They never don't. Oh. That's very interesting. A Nico location change thing would be cool. Very interesting. Indeed. I guess I should have actually merged because merging is going to be really awkward now, and I could have played Galacta and Kitty. That would have been using my brain though. Which I don't do frequently. Let's see what the Spider hits. I think we need to do this. I think this goes over here. And this goes over here. And this goes with this. Man, why can't I get this right? I don't know what to do. Hey, that's probably best case scenario of what to copy.
Behold my mighty hand.
So it's going to go up with a Doom bot. Potentially by 1, 2. Okay. Is this the best option? This is going to go up to 12, 13 times 2. Maybe this is actually the best option. This into this. Because this is going to go up by 2. 3. This is going to go up by 5. And the most that this can go up is by potentially 2, 3, 4 if they play like, what's it called? Spectrum, it will go 2, 4, 6, and then 7, 8 from the Doom bot, and I'm going to go 2. Okay, I'm overthinking it, as I always do. I think this is the better option. Leery of a Spectrum. However, this is Dr. Doom. We are in trouble. Because that is just a lot of power to deal with.
Iron Man.
It is a Dr. Doom. Yes, that's the best case scenario for us.